welcome to I Am Geek. This is episode 308. Can you believe it? We've reached that magical number that everybody thinks is magical.
I don't think that's the thing.
308. I'm your host, Ryan, joined by my brother Chris and our good pal, Katrin.
Heyo.
This is 308. I can feel it. It's in the air.
308 energy.
Smell it?
Oh, it's got that stank. Yeah.
308, it's the number of love, which is good because it's Valentine's Day this weekend. So
that's right.
Yeah,
look it up. Google it. 308.
No. Yeah,
All right,
it's Greek.
I'm doing it.
It's a Greek thing.
Yeah.
Special.
It's really funny if he Googles it. It actually is.
308. What's special about 308? Here we go. There's a Winchester gauge gun. I guess a 308. That's right.
That's the gun of Valentine.
Love rifle.
The love rifle. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, that's what Cupid uses on Valentine's Day.
His love rifle.
His love rifle.
Shoots you in the heart.
A whole bunch of buckshot right into your heart.
Oh, did you see where random side note? Do you remember Eden Stevens?
Yes.
Christy Carlson Romano, the one who played Ren. She got shot in the face the other day she was at her husband's birthday party.
What?
Whoa.
On a shooting range, I guess. And the people they were shooting skeet or clay pigeons or whatever. And the people beside them were going to shoot a clay pigeon, and they just weren't paying attention where the other people on the course was, and just went over and just shot her in the face.
No, my gosh.
Anyways, it was not a love rifle.
She okay?
She's okay. Yeah, she's like, I still got some of it here and some of it here in my face.
Goes to a metal detector.
I still have it in my face. Yikes.
Yeah,
it's just
she's fine, I guess. Isn't that crazy?
That's nuts.
It is.
Yeah. But love rifles do that. 308.
Rifles. Yeah, gotta watch out for those love rifles. 308 love rifles.
Wow.
Dude.
So is that part of the title for tonight is the love rifle?
Yes.
I think we need shirts. 308
love
rifle.
Let me see if that's taken. I love rifles. My 308. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the Winchester rifle is the first thing that pops up when you put in just the number 308.
Yeah,
nothing else pops up.
Well, they found the title of this episode.
Ooh, 270 versus 308. Which one is the better big game cartridge?
Oh, it's definitely 308.
Yeah,
it wins.
There you go. Because it's love.
Well, there's penal code 308.
Thanks for hanging in with us. You're still there. I promise we're not idiots.
Come on, this is funny stuff.
You won't get this information anywhere else.
No, I could. Let's see.
I mean, I feel like you could.
So it is Valentine's Day this weekend.
I
know Katrin has big plans.
Yes, I'm going to be hanging out with a bunch of kids. I'll be chaperoning a bunch of band kids.
Why did they do a band competition on Valentine's Day?
It's a camp.
Camp.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's like a clinic or whatever for this thing called All West, which is like the best of the West of West Tennessee, So, yeah, I don't know why it's this weekend, but it's also a long weekend because Monday is President's Day.
So something else to
but they're done Saturday, so I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. And my wife is sick, so she's going to stay home. And
so it's just you?
Well, with the band director. But there's just 11 kids.
Only 11.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
So I thought it was going to be like a whole band, and then just go back 2 adults.
No.
And you're like, well,
it'll be fine.
Going to go downhill. So you have band plans. That should be romantic. And your wife won't even be there.
No.
She's sick.
Yeah, she just got just had surgery, and now she thinks she may have the flu. So that's fun.
Oh.
So I hope she doesn't. But
you should probably stay home from
taking precautions.
Take care of her.
I know. I was like, I probably should stay, but everybody else is kind of backed out because somebody else was sick, and I'm the only one left.
'Tis the season,
so I'm taking my vitamin C and all the other stuff.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
that 308 loaded with that vitamin C.
Chris, are you going to a band camp for Valentine's Day, or just something different?
I mean, that's the tradition usually,
Mhm,
but we're kind of mixing it up this year instead of doing a band camp. I think we're actually we usually stay in. We usually get food.
That's
Just
the
old.
same thing.
Yeah.
We stay in, watch a movie, but I think we might actually go out this year.
Wow.
Whoa.
To a restaurant.
Yeah,
I know.
Really? Walmart or like where?
Whataburger. Whataburger. They are having a sale at Whataburger on Valentine's Day.
Surely
Why does he have this
better places to go?
I can find it. No. This is it. I mean, it's so it's an offer you'll love. Is how they put. We're offering a buy one get one free deal on any small shake, the Monterey Melt, and Wada Wings for Valentine's Day. So
it sounds like this is actually his plan for Valentine's Day.
I think it is.
He has it pulled up.
How could
you get the heart-shaped nugget tray from Chick-fil-A?
That's a lot of nuggets.
That's true.
I got that for the rest of the family the other day. I can't eat chicken, but they devoured the 30 count.
It's bad for you anyway.
30 count. Wow.
Yeah, 30 count in the heart shape.
10 each. Not too bad.
So yeah, there we go.
There you go. What about you, Ryan? You have
I mean,
you bought some wings.
That you had.
Yeah, some wings. That was it. It already happened. They did it early.
What are we doing? The wife and I are going out to eat. The only place I could find a reservation for.
Is it a Mexican restaurant?
Whataburger. No,
they take reservations.
It's actually like her favorite restaurant, so I was like, "Well, that worked out
Perfect."
Whiskey Cake. She's going.
Yeah, I knew it.
There's this other French place I was going to try, but she knows the owner, so I guess I could have called and be like, "Hey."
Probably.
And then it's funny what we're doing. We have a house that's full of lovely people.
That's hilarious.
a dog. Like it's always like if we're here, it's like Mom, Dad, just kids everywhere. So you're gonna laugh. And Jennifer wanted to do. She goes, we can go out to eat, but I want to do something quiet. I'm like, well. No, can't do that at home.
Oh, no quiet.
Yeah,
no quiet here.
Yeah.
So she has her office has like a fireplace in it and a TV. So we're just gonna go watch a movie at her office.
Gonna go to work for Valentine's Day.
I said, well, I was like, you probably don't want to do this because you'll be working there all day, but we could just go back to your office and sit in front of the fireplace and watch a movie. She's like, that sounds perfect. And she has like massage chairs, so we can just sit in massage chairs and watch a movie.
And to clarify, it's her office.
It's her office.
Like somebody else's workplace that she works at.
Just hers.
It's hers. So it's totally legitimate.
Yeah, it's not like she's in an office with like 20 other people. No, it's just hers because she's
in the same room with other people.
So she has like a wellness room that's like massage chairs and there's like a fireplace and stuff. So we're just like, we'll just go sit in the massage chairs and watch a movie on the TV.
You're gonna fall asleep in like the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Probably. But it'll be nice because it'll be like peace and quiet and way cheaper than going to a movie because they're freaking expensive. So I don't know what movie. If you got any recommendations, let me know.
Well,
not the Smurfs.
I want to say that might be on Peacock. It might be on Peacock coming out. If you have Peacock, the new Bridget Jones movie comes out on Valentine's Day.
Perfect.
I haven't seen the old Bridget Jones movies, so
you could just marathon them all. Watch all of them.
Oh no,
they're actually pretty good. They're pretty.
They're good.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Yeah,
she's still Bridget Jones, or they like recast her with?
Yeah, no, it's her. It's still her. It's got her and Colin Firth. And,
that's why you love it.
Grant.
We'll see.
Yeah.
See what we watch, but like you say, we may just go there, sit down, and fall asleep. Which at our age,
perfect.
Take all the sleep you can get.
Can't complain, right?
Can't complain.
Mhm.
Yeah. I do think we have something planned with other couples if Carla feels better.
If not, you'll just go without her.
I guess so. I'm gonna have food, so I gotta go eat, No, I don't know what we'll do. We'll see.
Sunday to split for 3.
Well, I hope she feels better. You can do something.
Appreciate
it. Yeah. Valentine's Day is happening. Caitlin's birthday's tomorrow.
What?
Oh,
crazy!
But how old?
The mystery.
The mystery.
Nobody knows.
He's somewhere between 25 and 50.
Somewhere between.
40. You'll be what? 47.
47.
47.
Almost 50.
Almost 50. Oh man. Can
man,
you believe that? Because I'll be 47 in May.
Oh, I believe it. Body aches all the time. I don't know what's going to happen 10 years from now. I'm not going to be able to do anything.
Still be doing this.
Exactly. Probably. I am Geezer.
I am Geezer.
Oh, there you go.
Get off my lawn.
They didn't make movies like they used to.
To be fair, 60-year-olds don't sound like that. A little bit of a stretch.
Well, that's how 50-year-olds sound. I remember Goonies.
We'll be talking about
We'll
be talking about the newest Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic Universe retooled.
Jurassic Space.
Speaking of Goonies, have you all seen that basically our generation, because we're like at the edge of Generation X, essentially. I mean, we're considered to be at that. They said that we're actually in the Goonies generation, is what they call it.
I prefer.
I'll take that.
Take that.
It's all right by me. We got outside a lot. We explored. We played pretend or whatever, and
it's good enough for me.
Good enough.
So, I didn't really get outside a lot, but that's fine.
Yeah, Chris.
I didn't
really
do outside.
He was a bubble boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
So do you have any? So we talked about Valentine's Day, but do you have any plans for your birthday, or are you just like no?
So I'm going to this band camp thing. It starts tomorrow.
And then he's got a date with this couple.
No, we don't have plans.
You get a cake or anything?
No, probably next week. Again, she's been recovering from surgery and sick. So it's like she's like, I don't have anything.
Lame. She should.
So
jumped off their surgery.
Yeah. Well, we're good. Well, in fairness, I didn't get her anything for Valentine's Day because I'm like too busy and taking care of all this stuff, which is fine. I said, you'll just get your Valentine's stuff next week. Well, it'll be easy then too, because everybody will be done with all that.
Well, I'm sort of lame with the family presents this year too. I just got like a bunch of little like fun things, and I'm just going to put them in this like container and like
great.
Dress it up with tissue paper or something. Say this is for everybody. Dig in and have fun.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a chocolate
Legos
place
on the floor.
We have a local chocolatier, Dinstall's Chocolate, not a sponsor, but it's awesome. So they have these huge truffles that are just awesome.
Mushrooms?
No, not that kind of truffle. Chocolate truffles.
Found by the best pigs.
Yep.
Exactly.
And then also, so we've got the Valentine's Day. Caitlin's birthday. And this last weekend was Chris's favorite Sunday of the year, the Super Bowl.
I love it. So much sports.
Do you know who won?
Yeah, do you know who won?
I do, and the only reason I do is because, I knew so the teams that were playing.
What were the teams?
They had names.
Yeah, what were the names?
For me, it was Taylor Swift versus Rob McElhaney.
What? Who's Rob McElhaney?
Yeah, who's Rob McElhaney?
He's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
The Eagles is his team. He also owns Wrexham.
Oh, that's why.
And that's why. and he's like good friends with Ryan Reynolds. So yeah, it was those two people versus each other, and I guess the teams were something. But
Chiefs and Eagles.
Yeah, those people. Yeah.
Do you know where they're from?
Well, Philly for Eagles because it's always sunny. And I want to say Kansas City.
That's right. Do you know what state?
Because there was
what state is Kansas City Chiefs in?
Kansas City.
Is tricky. I actually didn't know this until the other day. Really? I was like, I thought it was.
Yeah, you would think Kansas. I'm guessing, but I'm guessing it's not.
It's Missouri.
Kansas City, Missouri.
Missouri.
That's weird.
I saw somebody who was talking about it, and they said, "Hey, I have this friend." And I was like, "You guys did it!" Like last year, you did it. Your team, you did it. And they're like, "What? Kansas City won." He's from Kansas. And then she's like, "That's from Missouri." She's like, "What?"
But there is a Kansas City, Kansas, in Kansas, but it happens to be the one that's in Missouri is the thing. I didn't realize that. It was that one.
So I do like Super Bowl Day because like everyone that loves football and sports, they're all inside at home and at bars and places to watch the big game. So like all the really fun places are empty.
Yeah.
So we went to Putt Shack.
There you go.
And played some rounds of Putt Shack because there was nobody there.
They have TVs throughout, right?
They had some TVs. There were some people down at the bar in the front.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there was like hardly anybody playing.
Oh, that's good.
Did you see any of the commercials or anything?
I came home and watched some movie trailers.
Yeah. Well, did you happen to notice, because this is a big deal, the score bug at the bottom of, they call it the score bug, it's the score at the bottom of the screen. Like, it's been this big ordeal. You're in graphics, we'll say in art. You're an artsy guy. But did you hear anything about that, how people were all upset? No. So it's like this bigger font, and it's kind of weird. It's real bold, and like they didn't do this at all through the regular season. So it was just this weird thing that they put on there. It's supposed to help when you're at like a bar, like to be able to see it easier is one of the reasons why, I think. And but it just looked really cheap, like somebody did it in Word with word art or something, and it was weird, and it was kind of blurry. But I think it was because of the colors they used, like because it had like an outline around the numbers, and they just, you know what I'm saying? How if you use the wrong colors, it'll look blurry. But that was a big ordeal. So if you get bored, look up Score Bug Super Bowl.
Score bored. Look up the little score thing at the bottom.
I'm bored right now. Let's have a look.
But anyways.
Well, it was a blowout. It was a blowout, which was nice.
It was, yeah.
Kansas City lost.
Yeah. That's good.
I don't like either one of them.
I grew up being I think we talked about this before. I grew up being a Philadelphia fan because of Reggie White.
Oh yeah.
And you said you liked
I love Reggie
Green
White.
Bay because of Reggie White. I was like, I liked him because of but there was a time when Reggie White was there, and they had a really good defense, and they had some really good offense too. And it was one of the Tecmo Bowl games, I guess. But I had a hat and everything. Just a hat. I didn't have everything. It was a hat for the Eagles. I was an Eagles fan, but that was the only reason, and then I stopped. So
cool. Well, I'm glad they won for Reggie.
One for the Reggie.
So there were trailers, and there's been new trailers, and so tonight I thought we would talk about some of those trailers, then maybe a couple other things, because there were some other news things. Do we want the news things before the trailers?
Sure.
Theme park news. Season of the Force is starting at Disneyland soon. So this is basically their nighttime Star Wars event, and it looks pretty cool this year.
Yeah.
They had teased a new character meet and greet, and they only showed the back of him, and then he went up and put his hand on R2. It's Luke Skywalker, unless it's going to be somebody else in a black cloak.
I swear it kind of looked like Rey, though. It's like the dark Rey is what I thought of.
I'm pretty sure it's Luke Skywalker.
It's Luke. I'm sure it is. Yeah,
from the man in his black outfit from
Mandalorian.
Yeah. They're going to be doing something new in quotes with Savi's workshop.
Oh.
Starting May 4th, it's going to be
real lightsabers.
It's going to be scrapped. In Bobby's workshop, it's like scrap that's found around. It's going to be scrap that's been found by pirates. So what I think it is, it's just, I think, I could be wrong. What do I know about Sawyer's lightsabers?
I don't know, but if you have one or you think about getting one, why don't you check out iamGEEKshow on Etsy? Yeah, you can get custom made crabber crystals for your Sawyer's
all one word. iamGEEK shop. Squish it together. That way you won't go to somebody else's geeky shop. I've got new stuff coming out. Something brand new. I'm jumping worlds for something. Anyways, back to Sawyer's. We could maybe talk about that then. Back to Sawyer's. So what I'm thinking they're doing, hey, we gotta, because they're on version 2 of the pieces, like the scrap is what they call it, version 2, which I don't have any of the version 2. I just have version 1 ones. I'm thinking, hey, we found a bunch of version 1 that we never sold. Let's just say pirates had it, and we'll bring it back for a limited time. I bet it's just going to be the version 1.
Yeah.
I thought it would be just like lightsaber, but have like an eye patch on it. Or like a peg leg.
I just can't see them making brand new scrap pieces for a limited time and then be like, "Yep, we had them for a couple weeks and now they're gone."
Yeah, we got to clear out old stock.
I think it's old stock they're trying to get rid of.
Could be. I mean,
there's going to be a lot more new merch. There's going to be a projection show on the spires that's going to tell the Skywalker saga, I think. And then a fireworks show, and I think that's it. And lots of new food items. So that's going to be a after hours event.
Great.
At Disneyland. And so if you're looking for tickets, I know a guy.
You got a guy?
Really?
I got a guy that can get you some tickets and plan it for you. His name is Ryan Street. You may have heard of him.
Oh, that's your name.
He's with Upon a Star Travel. You can email him at ryan@uponastartravel.com to ask about how you could be part of the Force at Season of the Force at Disneyland.
Nice.
That's my only plug. Okay. It looks cool, though. I wish I could go.
Also at Disneyland, I sent y'all a text earlier or a message. Did you see the new sipper?
Oh, yes.
Captain America?
Yes.
Yes, it looks
that looks awesome.
I want that sipper and I want the popcorn bucket.
What was the popcorn bucket? I missed that.
The popcorn bucket is a shield, and it's got a collapsible bucket on the back of it.
Oh.
It's pretty cool too.
Okay.
I want the sipper because you can wear it like a backpack, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can wear it like a backpack, like the shield.
So you can
connect the hose to it if you want.
Yeah, you can wear it like a backpack.
It's like a mule, or not a mule. What do they call that? Camelback.
Like if your wife, your kids behind you, and they're like thirsty. I'm thirsty. They're like, all right, just climb up. Just sip out of the backpack.
The shield at him.
Oh,
there you go. I mean, I wish it was a little bigger because it's really tiny.
It is a little small, but it'll be cool.
It's cool.
It'll be a cool shelf piece though, too, right?
I just wear it everywhere. Be like, oh, I'm thirsty. Hold on. Just sneak a drink into like a movie theater.
Yeah, but we'll never get it
for my protection.
Disneyland. For your protection.
Yeah. What if Hydra showed up?
Well, we'll hydrate him.
And then we're going to jump to the other coast.
Yes.
For a theme park that's not open yet. Direct competition to Disney Universal Epic Universe will be opening in May. And there was some leaked footage that is pretty amazing. It makes me, and I'm not even a big How to Train Your Dragon fan like Chris is.
Oh yeah.
But I want to go see this thing in person. They're having I think it's just one of those dog robots. It's got to be, right?
No, it's a person in costume.
No.
Oh, wait.
It's not a person in costume.
It's not?
No.
Wow. I thought it was a person in costume.
Dude.
It is a full-blown robot that's going to be walking around.
What?
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And I'm pretty sure it is.
Up.
Because if you see how he walks exactly like one of those big dog robots. I could be wrong, but that's what I read.
That's the sound they make.
That's what I was excited about. Because first when I was like, oh, it's a person in a costume. But then somebody said, no, that's a freaking one of those robots.
Wow.
And I was like, what?
Maybe so.
Interesting.
Now we're all looking it up. See,
dragon.
Don't mind us.
Don't mind us.
Drone.
It looks really cool though. Even if it is a person in costume, they did an excellent job with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a drone that flies over too. Wow.
And it's one of I've seen the images of the drone too. That's cool. But yeah, there's it's one of Toothless's kids.
Children, which I didn't even know he had children.
Yeah, they've continued the movies into like the show. Like there was like a show that they had.
So according to blog Mickey, it is an autonomous thing. Where did it go?
Yeah, when you see it turn and walk, it looks like one of those dog robots.
Not a puppet. Mm-hmm. They can be seen nearby. It's announced roaming dragons in the land. That's not going to last, right? Yeah, robotic autonomous dragon training underway for Epic Universe.
It looks fire. It looks
freaking amazing, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like I'm sure they're going to have it like blocked off where you got to go stand in line for it.
Oh,
if it was just like wandering around, it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool.
Everybody's going to be trying to push it over.
Probably. And then it's going to go crazy and kill a bunch of people.
We're just a few steps away from Itchy and Scratchy Land.
Yeah. I'm watching the video again right now. It's just amazing. It's just so cool. I encourage you to find the video. We'll post it. Maybe we can post it somewhere.
Probably.
For all our people that follow us on social media. So that's amazing. It makes me want to go to Epic Universe even more now. Just because that was like my least out of all the stuff in Epic Universe. I'm like, How to Train Your Dragon. But now with that thing, I'm like, they also released most all the food that's going to be there, and the thing that they showed for the Monsters Unleashed or whatever what's it called? Dark Universe, the Dark Universe area. It's like this pork belly, but it's like covered in this red sauce, and it looks like it's just got blood all over it.
Yikes!
Nice.
Murdered pig heart.
Yeah,
it's a person.
But they're gonna have butterbeer crepes and
butterbeer crepes. Ooh la la!
Yeah.
There's a place that we go to in over near us called the London Baker.
Yeah.
And it's the person that owns it is one of the winners from Is It Cake? And she does a lot of Harry Potter stuff, and she has like a few butterbeer treats. Got like a butterbeer cookie and a butterbeer brownie. They're so good.
Speaking of Harry Potter, since you brought Harry Potter up, keep your eye on iamGEEK shop on Etsy because there may be some Harry Potter stuff coming. That it's going to be, as far as I know, the first of its kind. And you won't be able to get it anywhere else. If you like Savi's Workshop, you might like what's coming.
And you like Harry Potter.
You might like what's coming because it's going to meld the two worlds together or something.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't know. And I got them sitting right here. I don't know if I should show them.
Not yet.
It's just out of view.
just right there.
So close.
If I tilt my screen, can I? Can't. I can't.
I mean, you just got to watch it really quick and might. What in the world?
What was that? Oh no! I don't know what that was.
What could it be?
You'll find out soon. I hope people like them. I've been working on them for a while. So I think that's all the news. Unless you know anything else.
No, I don't know.
Let's break down some trailers.
Oh yeah,
break them down.
Chris, which one would you like to start with?
This summer.
In a world
where
are all of these
trailers
coming out this year? I guess is the
yes.
I don't know about Smurfs.
I know one of them
is. Is and Jurassic.
That's July. Yeah.
World Rebirth is right. I don't know about Smurfs. I mean, really.
No one really cares if it's.
Yeah.
Thunderbolts as well.
Oh, and Thunderbolts.
Yeah. Well, let's just let's start with the one that everybody wants to hear about.
Smurfs.
Yeah, Smurfs.
Yeah. My wife loves Smurfs.
I mean, we grew up with Smurfs.
Yes.
Loved the cartoon as a kid. It's fun. They all have their little quirks.
That one's coming out tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
Is it really?
No, that's not right.
No,
that can't be right.
That's not right.
They just
coming July 18th. Good grief.
Okay, there you go.
Maybe that's
July 18th.
It's like this one thing says release date February 13th, 2025, but I think it must be talking. I don't know. When I actually click on it,
for my birthday, I'm getting the Smurfs.
But then when you click on it, it says July 18th. So there you go. July. Summer blockbuster.
It's a Smurf movie.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it sounds like if you watch the first live action one they did, you've probably seen this one.
I mean, how many times can they come to our world?
Yeah, it's Papa Smurf gets kidnapped
again
by Gargamel's brother.
I didn't realize he had a brother.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, the French. Into the real world where apparently there's a whole other group of Smurfs that live there too. And I get they do go to France. I mean, the Smurfs is a French origin.
Blue demon.
Creation. The blue demon. But yeah, they're going to the real world to get back Papa Smurf, and they get help from his brother Ron Swanson,
the red-headed,
red-bearded brother of Papa Smurf. Yeah, I don't. It's and Rihanna is Smurfette. That's their selling point.
Back in my day, let's go ahead and be the old parts. Back in my day, this would be classified as a straight to VHS movie.
Home video release.
Yeah, home video release. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd rent like Beauty and the Beast, and that'd be at the front of it. Coming soon.
Coming soon to VHS.
VHS. Smurfs.
Rebirth.
Rebirth. So, I mean, I think some of the other ones did go straight, or were they in the theater? Like, there's the Smurfs in 2011, then Smurfs 2 in 2013, and Smurfs: The Lost Village in 2017.
They were all theater releases, I believe.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, I do applaud the third one because they went just fully animated. I think just in the Smurf universe.
Good. Yeah.
This one, I don't think it's a sequel to any of those. Even the last one, because the animation style is different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
So I don't think you don't have to watch any other ones to watch this one. You don't have to watch this one.
I don't have to watch this one.
I would recommend you not watching it. Little kids. You want to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure kids will love it. Kids, you put it on.
It's really. Kids. I don't know. I mean,
like little
kids.
There's
a chance that they
toddlers.
Is it for kids? I don't know. There's a chance they'll put it. I mean, it probably is.
It's got Rihanna in it, so maybe it's not for kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's a hard R.
Hard R Smurfs.
It probably
the movies are doing, the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Is that part of that universe?
Oh, what? I have to put my date of birth to get into the
Smurf.
Into the Smurfs website. Smurfs.movie. Maybe that was the wrong website.
The Smurf?
Oh no, you've been Smurfed.
Well, we'll see. I won't see, but
you won't see it.
I think if you want to watch a movie that's like that, you should watch the first Trolls, not the second one. The first Trolls is a good movie. It's decent.
It is decent.
It's okay.
Trolls is a decent movie.
There's a Trolls 3, right? We watched it.
Oh gosh, is it really?
Yeah, we watched it because it brought Sync back together.
Trolls 3 wasn't bad. It was okay.
Was it not? Okay. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's the one I heard in the background. I was like, I can't listen to this. Couldn't take it.
I watched Trolls or something else, or the first Smurfs movie. It wasn't bad. It was okay.
That was the one with Doogie Howser in it, right? He's in one of them, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
He played Doogie Howser, which is weird.
It was weird.
Yeah, he played his character
Neil Patrick
from White Castle, the White Castle movie. Harold and Kumar movies. I think he played his version of that.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
Shall we get to some movies that
Yes, please.
we actually maybe want to see?
Yeah. Why not?
I will say the animation looks pretty good.
I mean, the animation looks good. I mean, it's very well animated. Like, yeah, like it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Moving on. Should we do Jurassic World?
Let's do Jurassic World. Rebirth.
Yeah. Rebirth.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw this trailer come out, I didn't think it was real. I thought it was a fan-made trailer.
You think?
Because I saw Scarlett Johansson in Jurassic Park, and I'm like, what? So somebody's just I legitimately thought that somebody just taken clips from different movies and put them together to make a trailer for a new Jurassic Park movie.
I can see how you would think that, because it's basically the plot of any other Jurassic World movie.
We're going back.
We're going to the island, but not that island, the island where they made stuff. Oh, you mean like the Jurassic Park 2 or Jurassic?
It's a little known island.
Like, or the second Jurassic
Not
World
many
movie.
people go there.
Yeah. Nobody's been there before. It's where and then when we find out, it's where they kept all their really dangerous dinosaurs.
The ones
weren't the other dinosaurs really dangerous and like kill a bunch of people?
The ones that were failed.
Yeah, there's some mixed experiments.
Failed experiments. Yeah,
the trailer felt like a family trailer. I like Jurassic Park movies. I'll see this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna see it too, because I'm a fan of Jurassic Park and I love dinosaurs, and I'll watch it.
But
I don't know if it'll be good.
But, like you were saying earlier, you heard that everybody won't survive, and like I said, who really cares? Because it's none of the characters that we know, not even from Jurassic World movies. It's all new characters. I don't know.
Yeah.
The one thing I wondered watching the trailer is, why is there a kid again? Like, why do they keep bringing kids to these islands?
Maybe they snuck in or something. I don't know.
So Jurassic Park
get a babysitter.
That's what happened.
If the rating's right and I find out what's in it. Sorry. The one thing I am excited about is my son has watched the first and second Jurassic Park. And it would be cool to take him to like a Jurassic Park, a new one in the movie theater.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Sure.
If it's like a blood fest, and we probably won't take him to see it.
And typically with these movies, even if it's not necessarily one of the good ones or whatever, it is better to see on the big screen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because there's the size.
There's these big monsters basically that are coming out, and it is worth seeing on a bigger screen.
The plot looks like a plot. So basically, they figured out that these 3 dinosaurs can cure cancer.
There's some DNA within the dinosaurs, but like they need to get it from the largest specimens they can find, I guess, and that's these 3 giant ones. But, I mean, it's like Frankenstein. I mean, it only works if they're big.
I don't get it.
I don't know. It's better than the locust bug thing from the last one, but was weird.
I remember. The only thing I remember about the last one is like the people trying to capture Blue.
No, that was not
that
the
wasn't
last
that one.
Oh, what was the last one?
The last one was it had the original 3 people in it, and they were trying to infiltrate the island to figure out that the people behind it were bad or whatever, something like that. And then there was this big weird locust thing that I guess the company was engineering them and putting them out there to like destroy
crops. That must have not been good at all. I don't remember that at all.
I don't think I saw it.
Did I not see that movie?
Dominion? I think I did watch it.
Yeah, Dominion. Yeah,
but I don't remember much about it. I did like World.
Jurassic World?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's Jurassic World Dominion. Yeah, it basically tried to be.
There was another one, Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Oh, that's yeah.
There was one where
Dominion was the most recent one. Yeah,
where a girl was cloned, right?
Was that that was Fallen Kingdom? Yeah, you find out she's a clone. Yeah,
I thought in the last one there was part of it where they're living off the grid with Blue, and then somebody comes to try to take Blue.
That might be Fallen.
Or maybe that was Fallen.
Because on Dominion, is that the one where they go into the real world, much like the Smurfs?
Yeah, they're kind of like out in the real world type.
I don't remember that one at all. Then I guess I should go back and watch it.
Yeah,
you might need to before you watch Rebirth.
Nope, probably not.
Yeah, probably don't need to. The one thing I am looking forward to in Rebirth is in the original book they had this kind of sequence in it where there was like in the original park, there was like a river raft ride in the original Jurassic Park, and it's one in the movie. And they have to go through this, and they get attacked by like these pterodons, and like the T-Rex gets in the water and starts swimming after them. So like there's like a big like water kind of like path scene or whatever that they're doing, and they're going to recreate that from the original book.
Wow.
Did I see this movie? No,
so there was a reference to Jurassic World in Super Bowl, sort of, well, afterwards, because have you seen the pictures of Taylor Swift, and when they showed her up on the jumbotron, and she's like, "What is going on?" Because everybody's booing or whatever. But somebody said, "Wait, there's what's her name from Jurassic World?" Because the way her hair was, she looked just like. I can't think of her name right now, but Ron Howard's, didn't it? No, wait, Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce Dallas.
Yeah, she looked just like her. It's funny.
That's funny.
But I like Jurassic World.
I do too. I like Jurassic World.
I did too. But I guess I did.
Most of them were okay.
It had some cool wow moments, like that big monster at the end coming in the water. It's like, oh my gosh, like that was incredible. Kind of like riding on the Pandora ride at Disney.
Jimmy Buffett in it.
I guess I didn't see this movie.
Who was in it? What'd you say?
Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. Yeah.
Very briefly. They had a Margaritaville at Jurassic World.
Yeah. Man. Another movie. The scenes that you see in the trailer that just came out, it just looks so cheesy. Like I don't know. There was one where they get grabbed by because they've got a rope on them because they'd been scaling whatever structure it was, and they're in there with, looking at something. All of a sudden, the guy just like flies out of the room, and it's like, why are you still tied up? You're fine where you were. Like, I feel the feeling there's a lot of those. Like, why did you do it that way? And I think that makes it unenjoyable, not enjoyable.
Still looking if there's a place to watch it.
Probably on like Peacock.
I'm gonna watch it and be like, oh yeah,
Dominion or whatever. Yeah. So the new one is coming out in July as well. So
I gotta watch it before then, but I don't think it matters.
So everything's coming out in July. So
all right. Well, that's that movie.
All right.
So far, we got some real.
I think that's gonna be the tagline for it.
Dingers.
Well, that's that movie. I think it'll be fun, but
I think it'll probably be a good popcorn movie.
Yeah,
it'll be popcorn movie. Shut your brain off and just watch some dinosaurs eat people.
Maybe that's what happened. Why I don't remember Dominion, because I just totally shut my brain off.
Probably fell asleep.
I do not remember it at all. I remember the first two worlds, but I don't remember that one.
Happened to come out in 2020, maybe, and that's why we
2022 is what it said.
Oh, okay.
2022.
There
you go.
There you go.
And that wasn't that long ago, so maybe I just didn't see it.
Almost 3 years ago.
We are going to be turning 47 or 48 this year.
Yes, one of those two. All right, so let's move on.
Please.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Yeah.
I think this is the Marvel movie I'm looking the most forward to this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because Captain America comes out
this weekend.
Oh,
yeah.
I've heard people that seen it and they said it's good.
Yeah, I've heard it's decent. I've heard it. I've heard that Harrison Ford does a really good job in it.
Yeah.
And Sam Mackey is fun. I heard his sidekick, the new Falcon, is kind of annoying.
Oh.
But I've heard some good things about it. It's enjoyable.
Yeah. I don't know.
Thunderbolts I'm definitely looking forward to.
Yeah. Will you go see Captain America in theaters?
I probably will. I don't think it'll be this weekend, but
maybe I just don't know when I'll get to it.
This weekend or somewhere.
Because next month it'll probably be on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it won't take long. I mean, they kind of hurt themselves with that whole deal of things getting to Disney Plus really quick. Yeah. Why go? I mean, unless it's Jurassic Park.
I will watch Captain America. I just don't know if I'll be able to make it to theaters or not. Thunderbolts, though, I want to go to theaters because just a ragtag bunch of.
It's like the Birds of Prey of Marvel.
It's Marvel version of Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. I'm sorry, wrong one. Yeah. I knew it. I couldn't think of it. Yeah.
And it's a bunch of superheroes that don't fly. What are they going to do? I think that's the newest trailer, right?
Yeah. I mean, I like Bucky. I like the Red Guardian. I like the new Black Widow. I really like those three characters, especially the Ghost character is a fun character. I liked her from Ant-Man. Taskmaster.
Likes Taskmaster.
They had a really good comic version that they could have done, but they didn't.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then it's going to introduce
Sentry,
which is Sentry's a big, powerful.
Yes, Sentry is like Superman level powerful in the comics. He is a character that has a little bit of spoilerish. About the movie from the comic book.
Yeah.
He's a character. He has a split personality, where Sentry is a good guy, but his alternate personality is called the Void, who's a bad guy. And so that's who you're kind of seeing in the trailer is the Void, because you see those people like kind of vanish into shadow and stuff and some of the stuff. So like it's like a double-edged sword. He's good and bad, but he's like Superman level powerful.
You never know who you're going to get. Now, does each version of him have different powers?
Yes, yeah, I believe so. That they kind of have
interesting,
a little bit different.
Now he's the guy in the first trailer we saw that was in like the
Bob.
He was in the Scrubs or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in the original comics, I believe I'm thinking of the right character. Like he was around since like the beginning of the Marvel universe as we know, like Fantastic Four and everything. But he was so powerful with the Void and everything. I think Mr. Fantastic and Iron Man, so whatever, they got together and they wiped his mind. And they wiped everyone's mind of him to keep him, because they couldn't take him down. They couldn't kill him. They couldn't like cage him. He was too powerful. So they just wiped his mind and everyone else's mind of him. And eventually that kind of broke though. And he came back. And, but no one really knew him.
So I guess they're not doing that for this one, or
probably not. It seems like he doesn't know who he is. Like I mean, just Bob.
This Fantastic Four comes out when?
July 25th.
Yeah. Fantastic Four won't have anything to do with this.
Well, because you said that read
in the comics.
So. But I'm looking forward. I think it's going to be a fun. It's going to be a fun movie.
Yeah, it's got humor, got action.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Did you notice the asterisk on the title?
Yes.
Did you read anything about that?
I did. Mm-hmm. I saw. Yeah, there was a poster for another country that came out, and supposedly I saw the poster. I don't know if this is what the asterisk will mean, but on at the bottom it said, was it the Avengers were not available?
Yeah.
That was the asterisk.
Yeah, they said it'll be revealed later what that means.
Yeah,
more to be revealed later when it comes out, I guess, essentially.
Yeah, because I guess it would give away some plot point or something.
Well, yeah, and two, during the trailer they say, "What are we going to call ourselves?" Like, I don't know. What about Thunderbolts? So maybe that's like they don't even. At the end, maybe they come up with a different name, or something. Or who knows? But,
there's speculation that it could morph into the Dark Avengers.
Well, they bring light into darkness or whatever, right? Isn't that what they say?
Lightning bolts.
Maybe it'd be the West Coast.
Bring light from darkness. Yeah, it could be the Dark Avengers. Who knows? And the Avengers aren't coming.
Yeah. The Dark Avengers in the comics were a bunch of villains who took on the role of the heroes.
There you go.
Kind of like the Civil War and all that. Like Norman Osborn
was. You heard it here first.
Yeah. So Norman Osborn was Iron Patriot, who was like an Iron Man, Captain America crossover, and that's where they got that name for the movie. It was actually Norman Osborn who had it first. And Bullseye was Hawkeye. Venom was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And kind of things like that. So.
Bullseye's the horse on Toy Story, right?
Yeah. It was the horse from Toy Story became Hawkeye. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh man, that's Thunderbolts. Which brings us to something fantastic.
Wow, we talked very little about Thunderbolts and a whole lot about these other crappy movies.
Yeah, we did. I don't know what else to say about Thunderbolts because
I know it looks really good. There's a lot of comedy.
They haven't revealed too much, but I mean,
yeah, that's true.
That's definitely like one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, fantastic.
Fantastic. For
what?
To talk about the next movie.
Huh.
Well, let's get on to the next movie. And it is Megan 2.0.
Did you know you can buy a doll, a Megan doll?
Whoa. The Megan movie was a fun movie.
I know, right? What is that about?
It was a good movie.
I saw an interview with the girl that played Megan. Sorry, random thing. And they asked her about filming it, and she said, "Oh, they didn't cast me till after they were done with everything else, and I came in afterwards and did all that."
Oh,
okay.
I'm like, huh?
Weird.
So I guess they filmed it all, and then they filmed the Megan parts afterwards, which makes no sense to me. But who am I?
I mean, they might have filmed a whole other thing with a different person, doll, and everything. It just didn't work out. I mean, they kind of did that with Predator when they made the first Predator. It was Jean-Claude Van Damme in a really bad looking insect suit, and they're like, "This isn't working."
Let's talk about the real movie though. Fantastic Four, Rebirth,
Rise of the Rebirth,
Rise of the Smurfs.
Oh,
Fantastic Four.
First steps.
Trailer came out, and it looks fun.
It does look fun. I love that they're doing this kind of like 50s, 60s, whatever, futuristic,
modern,
yeah.
Or what do they call that? Like contemporary? I don't know. Deco,
I don't know.
Contemporary Art Deco.
Yeah, there you
Taj.
Cool things.
But I love they're doing that, like the outfits and everything. Look great. I think the casting is good. I like the cast. The Thing looks good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's in his outfit.
Thing.
I like that he's in his Fantastic Four outfit.
Yeah, it's a combination of live action and CG. They had that like where you see like his body. I think it's the live action, and then they added in like the hands and the head. They had it's like a combination.
So make sure you watch the trailer with headphones on because you can really hear like all the rocks crackling, like when he's testing the soup and stuff. It's like it's really neat sounding. I mean, they put a lot of work into it. You wouldn't probably hear it unless you had headphones on, but it's neat.
So I'll get. So before we get into the trailer itself, because you mentioned casting, here's a take. We'll see what your take is on it. So some people's take is that they wasted Pedro Pascal casting him as Mr. Fantastic, that he should have been cast as the new Tony Stark.
No. Nah. I'm good with him as Mr. Fantastic. Okay. I mean, it is a different choice. Like, but I like him. I think he's a really good actor. He's done like very varied roles. I think yeah, he could pull it off. He's still got his mustache though.
Yeah,
gotta keep that mustache.
At least for now.
Yeah.
I'll probably keep it.
Gotta have the mustache.
He does give off like creepy. What's the right word?
Uncle? I don't know.
No, like creepy husband that doesn't let his wife go outside vibe in the trailer, in the first of the trailer, where he's like, and every Sunday at 7 we have family dinner here every Sunday. It's like
well, I mean, really anymore in the comics, Mr. Fantastic, he's a little off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's very logical to the point that like people's feelings and everything, they don't necessarily matter.
Like Data from Star Trek.
Yeah, and like he'll go like really overboard with stuff.
Or Spock.
Every Sunday at 7 p.m. sharp, dinner or else. Yeah, that's why she's really the invisible woman.
The one thing that has me a little worried is we got a good look, Mr. Fantastic. We got a look at Invisible Woman and the Thing. Johnny Storm, not so much though.
Like, flame on.
He barely talked in the trailer. And so that just makes me wonder why he didn't.
It's a teaser trailer.
He didn't have many lines.
It just makes me wonder, like, is he not good in a role? I mean, I like the actor, but
he dies in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Some water on him or something.
And we did get a nice look at a little tease of Galactus.
Yes, looking at the Statue of Liberty. Like, hey, who's that tall lady?
Was it Javier Bardem? Is that who's playing? No. No, I forget who's playing him, but it's not him. It was somebody else. I don't know.
He's gonna hook up with the Statue of Liberty, I guess.
I saw a meme where it showed the back of the head and then it went to the front, and they had Channing Tatum as the face doing his Gambit voice, like, "Oh, I'm going to mess this up."
Statue of Liberty has been in a lot of different Marvel movies, has it?
And this one doesn't have the Captain America shield on it, so
yeah. Somebody said this was like it could be like the anchor, not beam, but anchor thing for each universe. Like the Statue of Liberty is always there, but it's a little different, which would be cool if it was like a little different in every Marvel movie, because then you'd be like, oh, wait a second, this is happening in a different multiverses. And then they didn't show the Silver Surferette.
They did not. That was another thing. I'm kind of like, they didn't show Silver
Surferette.
I'm guessing, they didn't show the Silver Surfer because a lot of people are already kind of angry that it's not the actual Silver Surfer.
Yeah. It's Silver Surferette.
It's Norrin Radd who's Silver Surfer. It's his wife, which in the comics, she does become the Silver Surfer at one point, but that's not who people want to see in the movie.
No.
They want to see Norrin Radd, Silver Surfer.
No,
he was done well, like in the Rise of Silver Surfer. Like, he looked really cool in that.
Yeah. What's her name?
I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But yeah, Silver Surfer.
But they still call her Silver Surfer?
Yeah, it'll still be Silver Surfer. She's a version of the Silver Surfer. I just don't know. Like, there's so many other if they didn't want to use the Silver Surfer for some reason, he has other heralds.
Yeah.
That they could have used instead. Like, I don't know. It's a weird choice.
Shalabal? Is that
yeah, that's it. Yeah, Shalabal. Yeah.
It is
the immortal empress of Zenala.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Of Galactus.
So will we ever get Silver Surfer? I don't know.
I have a feeling we will eventually. I could see them kill. Like I have a feeling they're going to kill the Silver Surfer in this one. That is why they're not using Norrin Rad. To me, that's just like, oh, she's dispensable.
Apparently, she's the lover of Norrin Rad.
Yes, yeah. That. So yeah, in the comics, Norrin Rad, like Galactus comes to take their world, to destroy it, to eat it, and him and his love, he has to leave her behind. And take on the Herald to go find other planets for Galactus so he doesn't eat their planet. But in doing that, he can never go back to his home world. So,
of course.
Perfect Valentines movie.
Love. Yeah.
So then we have somebody else that popped up in the trailer that's played by an actor that I just totally blanked on. That's maybe is going to be another villain.
Yes, I know who you're talking about, and that is a name, John Malkovich.
Yes, there we go.
Being John Malkovich. John Malkovich.
Tip of my tongue.
Yeah, so he supposedly is playing a character, and I can't remember his name because I wasn't a huge Fantastic Four fan.
Well, then why are we here?
But he's a character that in the comics, he wanted to recreate what happened to the Fantastic Four with the cosmic rays, and he sends up a bunch of chimpanzees and monkeys.
Oh yeah, so it's like the monkey man guy.
Yeah, he sends them up into space, and they get hit by cosmic rays, and they have powers of their own, and he uses them as his henchmen. So yeah, like, people thought he was going to be playing this other character at first, which is like, I forget his name, but he's like an evil puppeteer.
Yeah,
who like control people through puppets. Who's the father of the Thing's love interest. But apparently not. Apparently he's going to be playing this other guy.
It's going to be the Monkey Man.
Monkey Man.
And the robot, the family's robot is there, so that's really cool.
Herbie.
Oh, Herbie. Yeah. Herbie looks great.
I love
that.
Herbie. It's so cool. It looks fun. And they have the car, and yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be great. I'm hoping that it's, not going to fail. And there's even a scene in it where Mr. Fantastic is writing on a chalkboard, and you see something that looks like a portal for the multiverse type thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully it ends leading into multiverse.
So it makes me wonder if, like, at the end of this movie, Galactus is winning. And in order to save the planet, he has to somehow phase their reality into another multiverse reality. Yeah, and basically like the main Marvel universe, and somehow that he merges them together to save everyone. I wonder if that's going to happen.
It could be.
Together.
Yeah, because that's what the rumor has been, is that this is going to merge the two worlds, right? So.
Yeah.
And Doctor Doom, Robert Downey Jr. plays into this somehow, maybe,
possibly.
I mean, he'll be a big part of the movies coming up, like the Secret Wars. Like, he was a big part in the comics for that.
He will be part of this.
I don't know, like, if he's in this movie at all, it'll be like the end or whatever, and it'll just be like, hey, here's Dr. Doom.
The next thing,
yeah.
Which I could. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, I'm good with that.
Cool. Well, there we go.
So, what did y'all think about the thing, though? The thing or thing?
Thing.
Thing.
Thing. I thought it was great. I wish he was bigger.
Yeah.
A little bit, like a little more, like he's like normal height compared to like all the other ones. And I love the thing when he's like really big, like he can like really take on the Hulk. Like he's like Hulk size.
Maybe he was standing in a hole or something in the trailer.
It could have been. But like the thing around his head, that's more of like the classic.
That's the classic look. Yeah, the brow. Yeah, it's great. I love that.
Yeah, I liked it.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Much better than the last one.
Yeah.
And hey, if you're playing Marvel Rivals game this weekend for Valentine's Day, they're dropping they have Invisible Woman and Mr. Fantastic. They're dropping new skins for them, and it's a wedding outfit. So he's in his groom outfit, and she's dressed up in her wedding gown.
Honey, we're changing our plans. For Valentine's Day, we're gonna play a random video game.
Gotta buy some skins first.
Never mind. No. I don't buy no skins.
That's right. I don't.
I don't really.
I don't. All right, we'll end with this.
Great,
because we haven't done it in a while. I wonder why. Because we're just being sporadic. Watch it streaming. We haven't done it in a while.
Ooh, watch it streaming. Oh my goodness.
So I'll start and to give you guys a break. I happened upon a show because I was bored one night, and so I started watching it. And it's called School Spirits.
School Spirits. Oh, I think I've seen it.
It's got the girl from Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
I saw the thing for you.
What?
Mm-hmm. I saw the thing. I saw something about it recently.
Oh, okay. The thing, and I'm like, oh, we're going back to Fantastic Four.
The thing.
I was like, I wonder. I'm like, this probably won't be any good, but I'll watch it. It was actually really good, and I'm already in season 2, which is on now. Like you can watch season 1 is on Netflix, and then it ended. I'm like, oh, is that the end? But then I saw season 2 is on Paramount.
Probably Paramount. Yeah,
it's either that one or Peacock. I think it's Paramount.
I think it's Paramount.
It's pretty good. I will tell you this: the theme song is the worst theme song I've ever heard for a TV show ever. So that little skip intro button comes in really handy.
Oh,
because let me tell you, it's like, you remember bad CW shows, not the good ones, but bad CW shows like intros.
So most of them, okay.
Yeah, it's like worse than that. So just skip over the intro. The song is just like the same words sung. Literally like the same line sung over and over and over and over again with like bad music in it. But anyways, the show is about I'm not going to spoil anything. The show is about a girl that's in high school. Something happens to her and she dies, but she comes back as a ghost, and she's walking the halls of this high school, and she can't remember. She doesn't know how she died. So it's a big mystery, and she meets other ghosts that are in the school, and then it's basically, I didn't think it was going to be a mystery, but it's a mystery, and it's got all these twists and turns, and you don't really know what's going to happen, but it's really good. So if you like, because the reason I picked that show because the wife and I have been watching. I've been watching Ghosts, the CBS show.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Good show. I'm like, oh, this is sort of maybe the same premise, which it is sort of, but in a more like mystery thriller type thing.
Interesting.
So I recommend it if you want a show that, if you like a mystery, like a thriller. It's in high school, so it's got that high school CW vibe sort of to it, but it's well done. I liked it. I suggest checking it out. You can watch the first season on Netflix, or you can watch both seasons on Paramount if you have that. Nice. But yeah, School Spirits, I recommend it. It's a thumbs up for me. And Ghost, if you want a funny show, watch Ghost. It's and the British version.
Yeah, American and British, both great.
The British version is more emotional. The American version is just sort of like
more sitcom
comedy. But I'm telling you, the British one's funny, but it will. There's some episodes where you're like, okay, is there something in my eye, or what's going on? But they're both good. Yes,
Ghost. This guy with no pants making me cry.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So watch Ghost and watch School Spirits, especially if you like ghost stuff. So there you go.
Nice.
Here's my recommendation. Yeah. Who's next?
Excellent.
I'll go.
Sure.
I'm gonna. We've been watching a bunch of stuff. But I'm gonna pitch this one. for you guys to stream because I don't think a lot of people even know this is on. It's a new show called Going Dutch. It's on Fox, and it stars Dennis Leary and also Danny Pudi from Community.
Yeah, Pudi.
I don't know. Pudi? Yeah.
I don't know. Pudi.
From Community. Oh. And so basically, Dennis Leary, it reminds me of like Sergeant Bilko a little bit.
Okay.
Because it takes place in like the army, and Dennis Leary is this kind of, he's like a, I don't know, general or something, like higher ups,
right?
But he does this stupid thing into like a body cam talking about his superior officer, and so to get him back, he sends him to the worst place he can think of, which is this base that does nothing. All they do is the Army's laundry, and they make cheese, and it's in the Netherlands. and so it's just, I don't know, it's just really funny. It's just all these, every episode they get in this situation they have to get out of. It's a typical kind of sitcom thing, but yeah, it's really kind of like just kind of funny, humorous. Just kind of sit back, you don't have to think about it. It's a good kind of old fashioned type sitcom.
What's it on?
It's on Fox, I believe. So, but you can watch it on like Hulu.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Going Dutch was about the life story of the famous wrestling manager Dutch Mantel. But
no,
that's a subplot. That's a subplot. But yeah.
Do you know who Dutch Mantel is?
Yeah, it's a name.
I was wondering if Katrin knew. I knew you didn't know.
It doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, I'd recommend it. It's just a good old fashioned sitcom, kind of like a Sergeant Bilko type show. Just fun.
I'll check it out. Katrin.
Yes, we have been streaming the last season of Cobra Kai. The first two parts came out, I don't know, recently. Tomorrow, the 13th, or when this comes out, the last part of season. So it's not a lot of episodes. They just broke it up, I guess, to extend it out or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've liked it. It's it's not been as predictable. Like they're going, the premise is they're going to this worldwide tournament that's been dangerous in the past, and they have to go over to another country and to be in this tournament, and only certain people get to go, and of course, all the stars get to go, I guess. But they bring and they bring back all the different characters that have been in the series, essentially, just about. I mean, in the movie or the movies, of course, or at least refer to them if they're not there. But I think it's been pretty good.
Is it better than the season before? Because the season before I did not.
So. It is better than the season before.
Yeah.
We watched it as well.
I think so. Because like I said, I think it's not what I expected as far as what was going to happen. And I mean, they're still predictable. You're like, they're going to probably win this or whatever, certain things.
And there's still some things like we're going to kind of, this character wouldn't do this thing, but we need them to do it for the plot.
Yeah. Johnny's my favorite though in the show because he says the most off the wall things because he's stupid in a lot of ways. He's not intelligent. I can't think of a good example right now. I wish I had something good, but just like if you remember, there was one long time ago. He got a computer and he bought it used, and it's like had Windows XP on it. And this is like when we're on Windows 10 now, right? And it's just like this really old Dell computer or whatever. And it's just he's like, I'm going to get on the internet, and he's just so oblivious to the real world, I feel like. And he's got his ways, and he's just so funny. Like he makes the show, like if he wasn't in it, which the show wouldn't be anything, of course. It's about him.
It's really about him.
But I got to thinking though this time, I was like, why is this called Cobra Kai? But it does come back in there, but it is weird that it's still called Cobra Kai, I guess.
At the start of this season, you're like, well, it really shouldn't be called this anymore.
Right. Yeah. So, but it always comes back to that, I guess. But but I don't know. It's good. I guess there's, I don't know, 4 more. I don't really know because like I said, we watched we forgot about it and we watched the first 2 parts. So I think it was like total of 8 episodes so far. So maybe there's 4 more. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Which is a decent length of a season, I guess, but 12.
Yeah, we need to catch up because we watched the first. Was it 2 seasons? Is this the 3rd season? Or is this the 4th season? I don't
know. This is a 6th season.
6th season?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't watched this latest season, whatever it is.
Yeah,
because the season before it was just so cheesy that we were like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah, there's five episodes coming out.
Okay.
Great. This has all been one season.
It's been one
season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they just split it up into 2.
To 3.
3
drops.
Right?
3 drops.
3? Oh, well, maybe
3.
Okay, I guess we didn't watch it until they had done the first 2.
Right. That's what that's how we did it. Like I'd forgotten about it, and we finished rewatching Gilmore Girls. So we're like, what are we going to watch now?
Now, are you a Dean guy? Are you
I'm not a guy.
Who you shipping?
Shipping. Luke. Luke's my guy.
Luke and Lorelai. Well, that's for Lorelai.
I know. That's the only guy I care about.
I've never watched this show.
You would like
it. It's a good show. It's a really good show.
I don't know if you'd like it or not, but it's
probably not.
Yeah, you may not.
Are there ghosts?
There are no
monsters or
I mean, if the rich, if you think the rich are monsters.
That's right. Richie Rich's dad is in there.
Yeah, Richie Rich's dad
from the
Herman
Richie
Munster.
Rich movies. Yeah.
Well, there we go. So we
there you go.
We have done that in a while. I think we got some good stuff to go watch.
Yes.
But yeah, check all of those out. Peyton List. That's the name of the girl from Cobra Kai that's in School Spirits.
Does she do karate? Yeah.
In School Spirits?
She's really that good at karate.
No. She doesn't do karate in that show.
She won the tournament thing. She should have.
But there's some.
She should have. Wasn't cheating or something or other.
Don't believe me in it. Anyways, now I got that stupid song in my head. School Spirit song. Don't forget me when I'm gone. It says that over and over again.
Well, I mean, they don't want you to forget that.
Don't forget me when I'm gone.
It does sound like a CW song.
Yep. Don't forget me when I'm gone. Over and over. That's the only words of the song. It.
Whatever happened to CW? All those superhero shows.
Yeah, it's still there. Nobody watches it anymore.
It has NXT on it, I think. The rest of WWE wrestling, I think that's on it.
They still probably do Penn and Teller or something.
And then on constant loop, you turn it on in the background of any show, it goes, don't forget me when I'm gone.
Dawson's Creek.
Anyways, all right. So thanks for coming back and listening or watching if you are. Please tell your friends.
Yes.
Hey, we got this cool show. You like geeks? And then when they say no, they'll be like, well, you're a geek. You just don't know.
Yeah.
So you need to watch and listen because we all geek out about something.
Mm-hmm.
It could be bad CW theme songs.
Mm-hmm.
It could be fantastic foursomes. Mm-hmm. Or it could be 308 rifles. You never know. So this has been the rebirth of iamGEEK.
308.
First steps.
308. First steps. Anyways, see you next time. Next week we'll be with, hopefully, Living with Landspeeder.
Yes.
We'll be Star Wars-ifying a new attraction at Disney World, one of the Disney parks at Disney World. And then we'll be back here the next week with iamGEEK with something new, something fun, and of course something geeky. See you next time for 309. I can't wait to see what that number is all about.
The vengeance number.
Don't worry, we'll Google it next time.
Yeah. Bye-bye.